Alrighty, I am back, and it is time to
Right tool will do the
use
trick.
this elevator. Let's go.
When I was getting used to the sky again.
Long ride down.
Fear not, Karlach.
Is this
Sun,
the Underdark?
moon, and stars will still be there.
Dangerous place to stock goods? Even for
Meanwhile,
scent.
this place is pretty spectacular, isn't it?
No book
Looks
or
pretty
painting could ever do its
spectacular.
strange beauty justice.
Welcome to the Underdark.
But perhaps our stories might, when we return to the surface.
Lots of loot here, which is great because we gotta replenish our funds a little bit.
Best avoid that trap.
Oh, that was important that Shadowheart was able to detect the trap here. Pretty high DC too. Hopefully there's something good in there. Do speak with Dead and holds live scrolls. Good to sell, especially the speak with Dead. Holds life we might hold on to. Let's plunder their secret stash.
Gods, what's happening?
The air's thick with spores. They must thrive in the dark.
Uh-oh. That's a little concerning. Having weird random spores in the air.
Coming.
What in the nine hells is that?
They're coming. They're coming.
Tell me I'm not imagining that voice.
That's a Myconid. And it's warning us.
They are coming. You are coming.
Hey, it would be nice if Gil would elaborate on that. Alas, here we are. Okay, so it also should do some alchemy. Always forget about it. Woollywood trumpets and muddy goo. Now, let's do healing of greater... Potion of greater healing. We need the... Potion of speed design. Elixirs. Resistance of poison. That can come in handy. Coatings. Malice. That must be good. Okay. We'll be able to sell some of these as well. Just want them out my way here. And there we have a Minotaur. Good Protestarian. Ah! Someone stepped on it.
Nasty surprise. Caught.
Stop stepping on it! Okay. These Minotaurs can be nasty. A lot of health. Hit hard. Nice piercing shot there.
Got to move.
We gotta spread out a little bit. They tend to gore you. Okay. Makes sense. Special weapon. Okay, 2 hits. Pretty decent.
Gone with the
Things
weave.
considered.
This is gonna feel good.
Not. Didn't get there.
Close ranks.
Just out of range. Okay. But let's frenzy anyway. And attack.
Unleash me.
Heal. We'll try to stay back. Shoot. Do a level 2 magic missile.
Torment.
That was a lot of damage. And then you move away again because you're squishy. Oh. Knocked us prone. And that knocked out Shadowheart. Oh, he has 4 health left. He's gone. Now. Gotta get Shadowheart up, so let's throw health potion. Spread out a little bit.
Ready.
Heal.
Battle of wits.
2 magic missile.
Torment.
And then let's go to work, Karlak. It's not a lot of work. But because they're basically raging as well, so they're not taking as much damage, but you do have advantage in attacking them. Ouch. Miss! Come on. Come on. You apply Hunter's Mark.
My faith will
Take the
protect me.
damage, then what do we do? Could do Toll the Dead, 45%, 60, 75. Let's do Guiding Bolt. There we go. And do another heal for ourselves.
No gloom, all doom.
No gloom, all doom. It's a lot of damage with those lightning charges. What? Also drink a minor health potion. We have 54 of those, so
Watch this.
make use of them. Ah, so close. Got him. Okay. A short rest.
That took the edge off.
Oh, that amulet grants resistance to slashing damage, but vulnerability to bludgeoning damage. Okay, we can do some looting and exploring. Those can be nasty. They hit you with those gore attacks. Things can go bad real fast. Once again, it helps knowing what awaits me. Gives me the opportunity to prepare for these encounters and get myself into a decent position. There is another Minotaur over there. The key to go towards the gate. He gets zapped over there. With some defenses. Which we will check out. Boy. Sword, wooden shield. We will explore this area further once the danger at the gate is gone.
Huh?
Oh,
Best brace for a vicious battle.
now here we have something interesting. Bala Alu.
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
This feels holy. Consider what the appropriate ritual might be. 15. Boy. Oh. Really want this. Roll again. What? 14. Let's do again. 18.
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Elis Stray. Blood can only be honored with blood.
Shed a few drops of blood onto the stone.
The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
Now we got the Fala Aluve, which is really useful. It has Fala Aluve melody, and with that you can either sing or shriek, which has two different effects. Does it say here? I'll show it in battle, but it's kind of the weapon that I wanted to wield with my shield. Also, it looks pretty nice. Good looking sword.
Timasks, known to cause confusion. Best not get too close.
Okay, so in order to get on the other side there,
Lovely day, this. For now.
let's get a second level
Lost
blood
in
back,
thought.
and then we use the Misty Stab over here. There are other ways to get here, but I find this is the quickest. We have the Saluna outpost, and in order to deactivate the defenses, we do this. All right, let's group back up.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Now we can explore here a little bit further. Outfit of the Moon Maiden.
That's curious.
Has some people crystal. Old Selunite outpost. It sounded like we let the door down, but somehow we did.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Right? In search
Let's see
of
what this
the
does.
Night Song. Fascinating that such a seemingly valuable object has proven so difficult to track down. Indeed, treasure hunters of the realm over have traveled to the Sword Coast with one goal in mind, to find the Night Song. Yet each they have failed, indicating dead ends, rebuffs, or else disappearing altogether. My latest inquiry was with a half-orc named Grali, who insisted he'd come as close as possible to the relic as one may go without forfeiting his or her life. He indicated that the object is not, as most reports indicated, in the Selunite fort adjacent to the river Chionta. It is, in fact, held in an old Charan fortress somewhere in the environs of Moonrise Tower. However, Growly reported that some kind of potent shadow prevents one from approaching where this fortress might be. I'm interested if we will learn more about that as we press on. Back. There's another fast travel point, which is also great to have. Here in the Underdark. Yeah. I should be able to now show. Oh yeah, here. The melody. So the Sing melody, the sword sings a melody. All allies within 6 meters of range have a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws. Or the Shriek, all enemies within 6 meters of range have a 1d4 penalty to charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws. Affected creatures also receive an extra 1d4 thunder damage. So very, very useful. And since we are really not using our melee attack, it's really more about any kind of bonus effects that we can get from our melee attack, melee weapon. This works out pretty well, I would say. Ooh, now encumbered. Take that. Ray of Sickness scroll.
Bet I can crack that open.
20. Jeez. We were able to crack that open. Arm of Smiting. Bolstering Smite. When you apply a condition with one of your Smite spells, you gain temporary hit points equal to your Charisma modifier. Constitution saving throws +1 medium armor. Pretty good for...
Let's march. That's curious.
Karlak has fairly good perception. So we can find this back room. Ouch.
Come on, open up.
Here we have a critical success. And the Luminous Armor. Radiant Shockwave. When the wearer deals radiant damage, they cause a Radiant Shockwave, which, as you can imagine, is really good for Shadowheart. So
Can't
let's
afford to stay
equip
idle.
that. Also just straight up higher AC. All around a good thing. And we might give her the helmet as well. Maybe not show it, but... Okay. Now, in terms of fashion, if we put that on her armor set. Okay, that looks good. I like it. What if we put this on the shield? How does that look? A little bit in the back change, but okay.
I have such a headache.
Took care of the fashion. What are we doing in terms of... He doesn't have any level 2 spells anymore, which is not great. Water. And we're pretty... we have like a lot of stuff that we're carrying around. So I think what we'll do is we'll do a quick trip to the goblin camp. Since from there it's really the closest to a merchant now.
I got stuff if you got coin.
We'll have some coin in a little bit. At least. Okay. Antidote, basic poison we can get rid of. Potion of Glory's vaulting. Get rid of. Speak with that we can get rid of. The rings that we just carry around. Karlak has some weapons to sell as well. Okay, that's 430. Is there anything that we wanted here? We have archery gloves, vaulting boots. Curious about that hype armor, obviously, but just so expensive. Might hold off on that just for now. I think that's it for now. Could buy these potions of greater healing. Yeah, they always come in handy.
That's right. Keep drinking.
Right.
You lot spend all your booze up.
Okay, well, I think we go back to the Underdark now. And then... find the knife. Oh. I was looking for the bone cap, not the bow.
Broken bones. Must have fallen.
noise.
That might be worth a look.
What's that? Cackling. Scroll a fly. The heavy chest. Looks like it fell down from the Zentrum storage. Uh-oh. Knocked down again. But back up. But be careful with those.
Timask and torch stalks. Hell of a combination. Get fused by one, blown up by the other.
Just clearing the area
I'll strike you down.
so I don't accidentally trigger them. Which is definitely something that would happen to me. Uh-oh. What is it saying? Oh. What's happening?
Let's get on with it.
Oh. Oh boy. Okay. We gotta let. The creature has 100 temporary hit points. While it has these temporary hit points, it is grounded. Any damage lower than 15 will not affect it. And it can use shedding skills immediately after being hit for the first time in a round. Okay. This is bad.
Time to press ahead.
Actually, this might be a way to use our new sword.
Again.
Heavy mist. Nice.
A tale for the ages.
I wasn't really ready for the fight here. It's now really bad.
Time to deal some punishment.
Try something else.
I'll miss.
My turn. Need to learn the hard way.
That's a lot of damage. Ouch. Okay. Might have to dig into our little bag of tricks here. Because if you see all these explosives, I saved them for a reason.
Seems like the best way.
Can't afford to let up.
Okay, that almost killed my entire party. Not sure if that was necessarily worth it. I would say. We got rid of the temporary hit points though. Oh, okay. So now, just because I don't want to die, let's bring potion speed. Hastened.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Now we could attack here. Or throw. I wonder if I can get both of them. Cannot. I want to move with Karlak to the back here.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Oh no, I want the shriek to continue.
Focus.
I ran into the fire. Things are going great. We do have still a bonus action with her, so... Okay. What are you doing, Bulat? Are you doing anything? I guess not. Well, in that case, let's do some damage. Just one attack is enough here. We gotta stay alive. Let's drink a healing potion, a small one.
Got to concentrate.
Okay.
Oh my word.
We can do an enrage throw. Hopefully, split item. One of them to Karlak, and I think then we should be able to do an enrage throw.
Handy.
That'll heal him, and then we can do a second attack. We're still hasted. Ooh! Got a critical with the action surge trophy. And he now definitely also needs another healing potion. And now it flees. Okay. Ooh, that was... I almost killed all of us and ended the honor run. I just felt like I had to use my backpack of an explosive there. And I will say it did come in very handy because it got rid of all of the temporary hit points, which then also meant that each time you do hit them, like, it was worth it in the end, but it was...
These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
It was definitely a close call. Loot first. Yoga. Let's see if we can talk to some of them.
The corpse does not respond.
That's rude. Not very kind. Okay, we definitely need some
Welcome rest.
rest now. Part of the issue was also that we already spent a lot of our spell slots on the Minotaurs, so it made it more difficult.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Seek understanding, focus on the Sovereign song. 7 barely made it.
You detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy.
I've sensed your fear. I've come to aid you.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Okay. Got an invitation from some fun guys. Blur.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
I've never heard of the Society of Brilliance.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's
Is this
curious
a housing
to
project?
find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Well, I got lost down here.
A common phenomenon in the Underdark, I'm afraid. Could I ask what you were searching for to begin with?
Yeah, let's explain the whole story.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact.
I agree.
You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zirkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
An illicit is your friend? How is that possible?
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design. I ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change.
What is the grand design?
A collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Okay.
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Can you extract it?
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. Moreover, the cranium has undergone severe trauma. It is a miracle the brain functions at all. Extraction would risk much.
Well, that doesn't sound ideal.
It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Yeah, let's tell him about the strange mafia ship we were on.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost.
It is helpful to
when
know.
the Gith
That is true,
rebelled
Orchestra.
and ended our dominion.
Well, thank you for the information.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
What kind of alchemy are we talking about?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timisk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous.
Magic
Timisks
mushrooms, here we come.
cause confusion in those
Things
that
get
approach
trippy
them.
now.
The tongue is self-explanatory.
Eating those doesn't sound like a great idea.
My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
Lovely. So where do I find these
The
mushrooms?
Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Okay, why would a cleric have a bunch of dangerous mushrooms?
She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the
Orchestra.
society, but she
Not
refused.
very convincing.
Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
Yeah, count me out.
Understandable. If you change your mind in the future, say as such. I will perform the experiment then.
Do you want to talk to
Welcome
him more?
back. Have you made any new discoveries?
I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before.
The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality.
So, research on the Underdark sounds like a dangerous prospect.
Yes, but it has abundant natural resources. Spores, water orbs, Trillimac. I've studied them for years.
There is rare magic in the Underdark too. Faerûn. It radiates from the earth, warping, teleportation, and divination magic.
What have your studies uncovered?
This is not a wasteland. It is a glorious ecosystem. Every civilization here could thrive without conflict.
You have anything interesting to trade?
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Alright, let's see. Boots of Genial Striding. The wearer's movement speed is unimpeded by difficult terrain. That is very nice. Cinder Shoes. Whenever you burn on an enemy, you gain 2 turns of heat. That might be nice for Karlach. Circlet of Blasting. Gives you Scorching Ray. Lifebringer. When the wearer gains lightning charges, they also gain 3 temporary hit points. That might also be nice for Gale, since he has or gets the lightning charges easily. The wearer can see in the dark up to 12 feet. That's not super useful. Okay, let's sell a couple of things. Like this skull, for example. Okay. So, well, there's also Psychic Spark. That's an additional free magic missile. Shoot an additional dart whenever you cast magic missile. So every time I cast it, get another extra missile plus also a free cast. So, and it's not that expensive, so that is definitely one that we need. Now for Karlach, she doesn't have any. She does. Why can't I see? The boots. For some reason I can't. Ah. Okay, she has the speedy. Those Genial Striding ones probably come in handy. Someone. Are we wearing any special boots? Yes, we do. Oh, dashes. I'm not really using that too much. I'm not sure. The Baneful. Favorite weapon. This weapon has a +1 bonus to damage and attack rolls. Baneful Bond. On a hit, possibly bane your target. Oh. This blade's magical powers only function if it's bound to an Eldritch Knight or is a Warlock's Pact weapon. Now Staff. You gain +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. That's really good. There's a lot of good stuff here. Yeah, I'm wondering if I get these, the Boots of Genial Striding. Someone. Maybe not right now. Then later as well.
Very well.
This.
I have never
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Gale definitely needs to be wearing this one.
Perhaps.
Nothing hurts
At
anymore.
such an accelerated rate.
Okay.
It simply shouldn't be possible.
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Check if she has anything worth taking. Let's give her an antitoxin.
Gods. Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me?
Hungry creatures attract hungry creatures. We don't need that here.
Wise. Glad to run into someone with survival at heart. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh, it hurts. Coles garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
Well, you're in no condition to help anyone.
Maybe not, but you are. I need you to rescue my kin. We can pay. We're Ironhand Clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
What was this expedition your clan was on?
Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual. But our work pays well. Help my clan, and we'll make it worth your while. I swear.
Alright. I'll free your people.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here. I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
Okay, so we got boots of speed. So with the click heals, I can do dash. Oh, she isn't wearing any. No, I do like. What's that? I'll do like giving her these boots because that way she can bridge those. Where the fuck is she?
Shouldn't have wished
Oh,
to live
come
in
on.
more interesting times.
Well, let's wait for them. And then talk to Sovereign. Alright.
What is the creature doing?
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Dwergar invaders? We can manage that.
Better than picking this fight, surely.
I agree. So why did these Dwerga attack?
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwerga.
The Dwerga seek a gnome. It is a guest.
Okay. So you harbor a fugitive gnome. Admirable of you.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
So what in the hell did you do to that corpse?
We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
Okay. This boss holds such power. How might I gain this knowledge?
You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
Okay. I cleanse the rot. Those Dwerga near the lake will die.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Okay, perfect.
Ha!
Let's look around a little bit more.
Want master back. He treats me good now. Doesn't kick me anymore. Fleshwalker. Tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
I live at the edges. Wherever there's solitude, there's danger, but peace too.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Dwerga destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwerga rot. I mean to join you.
You sure it's going to be dangerous?
I am the danger, and I am the cure. They erased my people. I will erase theirs.
Okay. What threat do you pose to the Dwerga?
In death, your foe becomes your ally. I will raise it. You may command it.
Oh? Very well, you may join me.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
We'll talk to this lady.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Can you describe him?
Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
What are you doing down here?
Right now, waiting for that idiot Balin's return. Unless you've seen him, we don't have much to discuss.
There must be something else you're up to.
Like I told you already, I'm waiting for that lummox Balin. The rest is my own business.
I haven't seen him.
Right. Never mind.
Who is he to?
My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it.
Okay. Need some help?
Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
Oh, show me your whips. Let's have a look at that. Corrosive Flail. When you miss an attack, you deal 1 bludgeoning damage. The hand crossbow +1. Amulet of Restoration. That one is really good. Healing word and mass healing word. Scale mail. Caustic Band. Your weapon attacks also deal 2 acid damage. 1700 for it. That is really good, though. If the wearer heals a poisoned creature, it is no longer poisoned. Short bow. Might get the Amulet of Restoration here. Get rid of some of these things. Accuracy we want. That. These. Trying to just sell some things at least. Expensive, but worth it, I think. Now the question is, who should wear it?
My faith protects me.
He already has the one.
What's the story?
Quite ready for you.
We all have something. What is she wearing? Ah, listen.
What's next, I wonder?
I think we can replace this one. This is just lesser restoration.
Keeping the alternate.
Just put this on. I think that is more advantageous for us.
Never a dull moment.
Go to camp. And anything to talk about?
Copper for your thoughts.
I was basically trying to find out. Let's lay down, see if something changes. Someone wants to talk. Looks like a Larian.
Looking at something?
Just looking. What are you doing?
I'm looking too, but not seeing very much. Another quirk of my affliction.
Okay. You miss it? Seeing your own face?
Preening in the looking glass. Petty vanity. Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red.
What color were they before?
I don't know. I can't remember.
My face is just some dark shape in my past. Another thing I've lost.
Let's stare into his eyes, taking in every detail of his face.
What?
I'll be your mirror. What do you want to know?
I want to know what the world sees when it looks at me. What you see.
Strong, piercing eyes.
Oh. Go on.
A dangerous smile.
Very good. Now just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day.
Karlach is beautiful. You're fine, though.
How dare you? I thought we had something
He approves
special.
of it,
Still,
he likes it
you're
a
nice
little
too.
bit teasing.
I better get some beauty sleep. It seems I need it if I'm to catch up with the competition.
Anything else?
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
Love to. You said he was your master?
My old master. Before the Mind Flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
Tormentor, what did he do?
He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse.
That sounds terrible.
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
I'll watch your back. I'll watch your back. Don't worry.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
That's Shadowheart.
May the darkness protect you.
Thanks. If wood is causing you too much pain, Shadowheart, there must be a way to heal it.
Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
Okay, but what if your wound pains you at the wrong moment? It could cost us dearly. Oh boy. You suck.
I have to be ready to pay any cost that Lady Shah asks of me. If that troubles you, I'm sorry. But it cannot be changed.
Okay. Hey, Giselle.
Speak.
I guess.
Well met.
Nothing there either. What about you, Gale?
I do enjoy our conversations.
Does he have anything else to say?
It is time.
We'll do that after a long rest. Any Any surprises? Yep, here we are.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it.
Correct.
But things haven't gone as you expected. You thought a Mind Flayer might know how to extricate one of its own from you. But a Meluum couldn't help you. Your tadpole lives. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
I don't care about my tadpole. I've been offered a greater power by my butler.
Ambition is good. You are resourceful and will gather many allies to aid your strength. Use them how you will. But whatever you do, a word of advice. Do not listen to that false butler. He knows nothing of what the tadpole is capable of. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that a Meluum realized this before he attempted a fatal extraction. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerûn.
Yeah, that's the question, right? Can we trust her? How much can we trust her? With what can we trust her? How do you know so much about these tadpoles?
I have kept a careful watch on the movements of the cult. Though the Absolute's aims are not yet clear to me, its methods are. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be Mind Flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
So, who are you?
It's complicated. But I'm an adventurer, just like you. Just like you, I was infected with a Mind Flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil.
Snap.
If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells. They need me. I have to go.
What's going on over there?
The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Right. Stole it is definitely interesting. From whom and who's now wanting it back? So many questions. We have another conversation about what happened here.
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers, the result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities, Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece.
Oh yeah, you're right. We must use every means at our disposal, even unsavory ones.
As existential evils go, the Absolute certainly seems an adversary worth halting in its tracks. Any opportunities for us to indulge our tadpole's capabilities are hardly on the same scale. Trifles, when one considers the bigger picture.
What do the others have to say?
Another dream. Another order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the Absolute Cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring. You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us.
We can use this skill to manipulate these cultists. We'd be a fool to refuse it.
Battles are won with swords, not mind games born of brainworms. The ones we fight with these cultists will be no different. And there will come a battle, of that I'm most certain. The one truth that fell out of the dream figure's cankered lips.
These dreams linger in my memory. Do you think that strange figure will come back?
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
The greater master. Who or what could it be?
A question that burns in my belly day and night. Elders and collectives abide by their own tenets. It would require a powerful creed to unite them. And now this voice, this creed, finds our own ears. If it reaches this plane, it may reach others.
Okay. Oh, what do you have to add to all that?
Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult.
I'm not sure. If we can use these tadpoles for good before extracting them, it could be worth it.
Could be. But I'm not sure either. And I'd rather rely on our wits and our weapons than a tadpole that could be up to anything in there.
That's a good point. What do you think, Shadowheart?
I had another dream. Which, I suppose, means you did as well. Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us to embrace the tadpole. Venture right into the heart of the cult. Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap.
Could also be both.
I had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for. It gave me another gift, too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me.
Whatever's at the heart of this cult, we have to find it by any means possible.
And while we're at it, we can see how many more of these little worms we can harvest. Now, was there anything else?
Not for now.
Amicus animalis.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
It's pet Scratch. That's mandatory. And we have to talk to Will about the dream as well.
I had another dream last night. The visitor came to me and ordered me to penetrate the heart of the very cult that's spreading the infection. It gave me a tadpole gift too, just like it did the first time it appeared. I suppose it hoped this would help. At first, I thought we should avoid these gifts no matter what advantage we gain.
He's coming around to it.
And yet, I can't help recall the words of my father. The best plan is the one that works. These powers could be enough to edge us towards victory.
We need these powers to infiltrate the cult. This is the plan that works.
Very well. If it's mind games these parasites wish to play, we'll play. And we'll win.
Okay, I don't think that's it.
I do enjoy our conversations.
Glad to hear that. Okay, very glad to hear that. Right. Can we do anything here? There's some things here. Can make a potion of healing, antidote, featherfall, elixir of the Colossus. Those are useful. Alchemist fire we can also do, which would be useful since I need to build up my explosive stash again. Let's do that. I think there was something that I wanted to check. But I think this is a good time to end things for today, and then we will continue with our journey probably next week, most likely on Monday, so keep an eye out for that. We will head to the Duergar's camp and seek revenge for the mushroom people. That's next on the agenda. So thank you all for hanging out and spending lots of time. Hope you had a good time as well. Thank you FlamFatale90 for the follow earlier, very much appreciated. Welcome to the channel. And yeah, I hope that if I don't stream over the weekend, which usually I don't, but sometimes I always want to stream, but then things just get in the way. So if we don't see each other, then I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next week. Until next time, have a great time. Bye-bye.